Summer in Toronto, Canada. And Vancouver, I guess, in theory, too, and LA and New York, obviously, because of the whole hemisphere or whatever thing. But anyway, Toronto. The air is redolent with the smell of lilac and hot-baked garbage. Over the sweet sounds of birds chirping and raccoons fighting can be heard the sounds of film crews hard at work. Thousands of people complaining all at once. It's too hot. That guy is a real asshole. My butt hurts. That grip won't stop looking at the PA's boobs. Yes, it's the busy season for the film industry in TO. From low-budget TV shows to indie films to the odd Hollywood feature looking to take advantage of the exchange rate and seasoned professionalism that comes with crewing up in the big smoke. You'll find a lot going on film-wise when the summer hits. So, as a would-be PA, what does this mean for you?
Well, duh. It means you should get in on the action and grab a piece of that delicious foot-in-the-door pie that you've heard so much about.
But what do? Just walk on set and ask to talk to the director or producer? Yeah, that'll probably work. Go for Mike. Okay, affirmative.
Not.
No, well, okay, the film industry is like a rare and beautiful bird. One with like a golden helmet and maybe three-toed special edition Air Jordan sneakers and a diamond-studded necklace. A rare bird that doesn't put hiring notices in the classified ads or even a help wanted sign on the door of the production office. Hell, you might not even find the production office because a lot of these shows, they just pop up and disappear in a matter of months.
But we at the Substream have learned a thing or two over the past couple of years that might help you get you closer to your own dream goal.
First of all, there's not a lot of film production going on in Coboconk or Penetanguishene or Skookumchuck or wherever you happen to be from. If you want to work as a PA, you kind of have to live in a city where they actually might shoot some films. All the advice that follows in this video pertains directly to Toronto, but you can apply the same tricks to Vancouver or Halifax if you're looking for PA work there.
Now that you got your geography sorted out, you got to make sure that you have a backup plan, money-wise. You never know how hard it'll actually be to get a PA job. So if you got a gig on the side where you get the free coffee from the cute girl and the cute boy and they get you flexible hours and everything, don't quit just yet. And a lot of PAs work more than one job anyway, so that's another reason to keep it and be smart. But you got to be flexible. They're looking for people that can work at the drop of a hat for long hours, not somebody that can work 1 hour after every 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday or only for 4 hours between 8:15 and 12:15 every second Toster Day Eve or next Juns Day.
Now you got to do your homework. You got to find out which film productions are crewing up and how to get in touch with them. And here's a good place to start. Let me introduce you to Playback. This magazine publishes all the current Canadian broadcast and film production news. Very informative. But it's not necessarily something you'll find at your local 7-Eleven. So thankfully, since we don't live in the Bronze Age, they have a website. Playbackonline.ca is where you go for the latest scoop. Plus, they have over 5,000 companies listed there and their contact information. And you never know who might be looking for some extra help, so that's a good place to start.
There's a lot of other places you could look for leads too, one being the Ontario Media Development Corporation.
Just go to omdc.on.ca and click on the Film and TV tab. Here you'll find the awesome OMDC 2009 production guide, which is a must for anybody who is interested in working in film in Ontario. It's a very helpful resource. But more importantly, on this site you'll find the In Production listing, which is a gold mine. Here you'll find contact information for current film productions happening right now that have set up temporary, hard-to-find office space. And if all else fails, just spend some time on Google or Craigslist. You never know how or when a film production might be putting the word out.
Okay, so now it's time to hit the pavement. Make 1,000 copies of your resume and write a kick-ass cover letter and go knock on 1,000,000 doors. Be confident and friendly and do whatever it takes to sit down in front of somebody that can hire you. They're going to be busy. They're going to want to make a decision really quickly and they might seem rude, so you got to respect that. That's just the nature of the beast. Don't be too weird. Don't be overeager. Just let them know that you're hungry to work hard.
But sometimes it's just not that easy to get an interview with someone or to get someone on the phone for 5 minutes even. So then what? Well, chances are you've got a friend whose dad has a second cousin that's already working the film business. And there's absolutely no shame in asking people like that for help. You know, get them to put in a good word for you or let you know about any opportunities that come up, things like that. It sucks, I know, but it's an undeniable truth that a lot of people who find success in the film business do so because of who they know. It's just the way the business works. And chances are the person who helps you out had someone help them out in the first place. So everybody wins. Scratching backs. It's all about scratching backs.
And don't turn your nose up at volunteer work. There are a ton of struggling production companies that would love to have an army of PAs helping them out, but it's not in the budget. Working for free is not the best, but it's a great way to get experience and meet people that'll be in a position to give you paying gigs further down the road.
So now you have no excuse. Get out there and start putting those leads together. Because getting in the door is the hard part. Once you get a chance to impress some production managers or producers, you're set. Your first PA job will probably snowball into your second, which will snowball into your third, and so on. That's usually the way it works.
So get out there and go make us proud. Get noticed. Work hard and keep your wits about you. And don't get upset when they make you touch garbage. Go be the best PA that you can be.
PA Power!